So long as you keep in mind, as poets, you know, poems don't have to be autobiographical. I have a little chapbook here. It's called His Longing, the Small Penis Oratorio. And I use this metaphor for feeling spiritually or personally inept. The intro to it says, I am not a student of theology. As Flannery O'Connor says in her note to the second edition of Wise Blood, I am, quote, an author congenitally innocent of theory, but one with certain preoccupations. For the arguments of these poems, I lean heavily on the following sources: St. John of the Cross's redaction of The Dark Night of the Soul, Teresa of Avila's The Way of Perfection, Thomas à Kempis's The Imitation of Christ, Francis de Sales's Introduction to the Devout Life, and Thomas Merton's A Search for Solitude and New Seeds of Contemplation. For some of the details, I use Robin Smith's The Encyclopedia of Sexual Trivia and the Internet, the price for which appears to be a lifetime of spam promising perfection. So, this first one is called Prologue, Charity. And it sort of introduces you. I'll do a couple of others from there. Everybody has a small penis somewhere. You know a fellow down south whose small penis is a frenum, so short his neck gets sore when he licks all his whatevers. An ice cream cone, say. Those round mounds wound him because he must roll his head up with the little bit of tongue he can expose. Triple scoops defeat him. Women grow miffed at him. Another guy's fat and has a herniated outie, which makes his cat pounce on his belly and slap at the lump when he sleeps. A few women have breasts that scream, "Can you believe this? I'm so sorry you have to walk toward these on such a nice day." A beggar's hands are small. A nun has a couple of thoughts on her face. Ah, small penis, who does not curse the curses they've been given? They're obvious ineptitudes. You live in a land of odd pods. Everybody has a small penis somewhere. Your brothers and sisters, your homeland and all it holds, they beg you, the irony. All your littleness and the world begs you for mercy. They beg you not to notice them today. Sometimes, we're talking about being in each other's lives. This is from the Small Penis Connection. It's from His Longing. Yeah, I've got the hand of Adam and God. This is from that same collection, but I want to read it out of this book because I want to hold it up so you can see it, so you can buy it. This one is called Sometimes We Turn on Each Other. We should be sympathetic, knowing that everybody has... One of the things I learned in reading the saints, and I really enjoy reading them, is how they feel so inept. They can never quite get to God. And they all feel, in a way, defeated. And so as everybody's inept or feels inept or something. You're not pretty enough. You're not spiritual enough. You're too big a sinner. All of these things, usually, something. Well, that's what these poems are about. But sometimes you turn on people. You're supposed to be sympathetic, but we don't. We turn on them. So this is called Small Penis Keeps the Party Going. Small Penis has some friends over, yada, yada, yada. And a friend has a friend with an aunt whose nephew works for EMS and was called to Desperados last night. Seems there was, shall we say, a gifted young man who collapsed from, they thought, drugs and wild dancing. True, urban legend, it doesn't matter. Seems his route roamed all night long, and he danced everything as if the world wanted to end with the night. Pumped, flew, did the dirty bird and boogaloo, or whatever dance they do. Tear it up, get down. The people bought him long necks and he danced. That night the lights were saying, yeah, you go boy, get it on, get down. His tight outfit stuck and shone. And then out on the floor, in his glory, he went down. At the hospital, they cut his pants away, like on the Health Channel. And there, for all the third shift to see, was a 9-inch kielbasa sausage taped to his shaved thigh. Oh no! Oh jeez! Kielbasa on his thigh! Oh, what a hoot! Can you imagine kielbasa on his thigh? God, a most embarrassing moment for the guy when he woke in a paper gown. Small Penis laughs like everyone else. Well, not exactly like everyone else. He steps into the kitchen for ice. Just as he turns into the light at the corner, his laugh thuds sad into the cabinets. He knows that poor schmuck better than anyone. He wants to take up for him. He wants to help him with his cross. He wants to scream, I understand. I know you. We too, simpatico. Oh, my sick, sick brother. But mercy is a pittance compared to keeping the party going. So he reaches for the can of Vienna sausage, digs one out, steps back into the room, stands at attention to get attention. Silence. He holds the Vienna up, makes his face a happy face. Hey, anybody got some tape? God damn it, I feel like dancing.